Alright, hello people, I'm the dude and this is Quest to Play Everything, where I try to play every game ever made. Today we're playing Kingdoms of Amalur, which I meant to do a long time ago, was requested a long time ago, bought it, and then just kind of never got around to playing it. It's a really, really big game, really open-ended. Once you get past the first, I want to say 2 areas, these little 2 areas right here, the game opens up and you can basically go wherever the hell you want. You can do whatever you want. You can go around just murdering everything you see, including townsfolk. You can go on like a loot whoring spree where you just find all the hidden items like the lore stones and the skill books and all that stuff. You can, go seeking out every town to do every single individual quest if you want to. There are ludicrous amounts of quests in this game, tons of towns. All in all, there's probably like at least 200 hours of content here. If you do everything, probably more like 300 would be my guess. But this game is massive. It's huge. You don't have to do everything. You can skip anything you want. You can just go straight through the story quest if you want to, which the game would be quite a bit shorter, but really open-ended. And it does get really good once it opens up. Once you get some abilities to play with. We're going to be doing the Might archetype first, which is kind of the brawler warrior type thing. And then I'll show the other two next afterwards.
So few of the Winter Court left to stand against the Tuatha.
Yes, Argath, you are correct. The Winter Court kind of got boned. They're like these ancient Fey elf guys. Or they're a part of the Fey or whatever. And they're not doing so hot. Hopefully this is a dungeon with enemies. And not one of the story-based ones where nothing happens. Not that all the story is bad. The last story mission I did was actually really good. It was like Lord of the Rings, basically. Our whole army was set up on the top of Rathir. Like the walls on Melson Sheer over here. And then there's a gigantic Tuatha army coming from this way, headed by this guy controlling a massive Baelor, which is a huge-ass demon. It was pretty good, I gotta be honest. I wish it lasted longer. I wish there were more parts to that part of the story. It was pretty quick. It went by pretty quick. We got to the Baelor and beat it up way faster than I was expecting, but still, it was really nice to look at. So, and one of our friendos from the story got to be a hero, which is all she ever wanted. So, oh, we got one of those big ugly guys. Okay. Interesting. How do I want to do this? We're going to start out with probably... Yeah, we definitely want to roar. Good. And then we'll relentless, quake him. And then we'll hit him up with a sword combo. Followed up by a charge attack from our hammer. He blocked it, but he's still dead. And we got our battle frenzy buff. Yeah, blocked. Okay, let's go ahead and wrath these guys. Boom! And they did about half their health. We'll go ahead and finish them off. Charge up for this guy. Dash attack. There we go. And he's almost dead. Yep. Perfect. Very good. The best part about this game by far is the combat. Everything is freeform. There's no set combos per se. You can do whatever the hell you want. I could use like a dash attack from my sword, followed by like an overhead from my hammer, throw in a spell afterwards, like, whatever mix of stuff you want to take out of the class system, out of the 3 trees, you can combine them in any way you want, which is so much fun. There's no best way to do it, per se. But yeah, we'll go into that more later. Right now we're doing might. Is there anything over here? Looks like this is a dead end with some alchemy ingredients. There are tons of different... Well, I can't say tons of different crafting. There's only 2? Right? It's gems and blacksmithing. Oh, and alchemy. Sorry. Duh. I don't actually use alchemy much in any game. Elder Scrolls. Anything, really. So I wasn't... It didn't even come to mind. But, yeah, there's 3 different crafting things. They're pretty deep. There's a lot of options. And... we're going to charge this up, stun him, full combo, hit him with Quake at the end, and then we'll end with a sword combo, which should finish him off. There we go. And we got their battle frenzy. But yeah, the crafting, we're going to save for this. I hate the Dispel minigame. I usually just auto-attempt it until I succeed, but we'll do it the good old crap-tastic way. Huh. Aw, really? Oh, really? Come on! Ran out of time. So, because we have so much Dispel skill, we get a couple of failures before it explodes in our face. We'll try it again. Oh, that was lucky. There we go. So you see the minigame. You just have to hit the buttons when it's like just before the circle. And depending on how many little, oh, I can't say numbers, but lines are on it, tells you how long it will last once you've activated it. Like the ones with 2 lines or whatever don't last as long as the ones with 1 line. You know, whatever. Plus, if you don't have enough skill, you'll get bombs attached there. And if you hit those on accident, you instantly fail. Luckily, I have enough skill to have no bombs, which is good. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, the crafting. The crafting is pretty deep. The blacksmithing system is extremely deep, but alchemy, tons and tons of potions. They're leveled, so you can get higher versions of them. And then the same thing for the gems. You can create tons of different gems with different effects, and again, they're leveled. More points you get, the harder they are to make, but the better they are. And then blacksmithing, there's a ludicrous amount of components. They go into each... Oh, this is the door, okay. They go into each weapon you build, which is really, really fun to do. Plus, blacksmithing is by far the best weapons in the game. Weapons, armor, whatever. Way better than the things you can find or buy. That guy saw us, but this one didn't. How the hell does that work? He's on the other side of the universe. Oh, he brought friendies. Friendies! We're gonna relentless, which means we can't be staggered. And we're gonna do a full-on combo once we get these guys grouped up a bit. Somehow he missed these two. Let's just get some mana, and then we'll wrath everyone. There we go. These guys should be much lower. Dodge that guy. Finish this one off. There we go. Let's go and roar these guys and reduce their armor. Our evasion kicked in. That's what that was, where we went invisible and took no damage when he swung at us. More importantly, we didn't get staggered. That's the best part about evasion. Let's go ahead and do a little combo on this guy. Oh. Well, I wanted to parry him, but didn't work out. Let's see if we can parry this guy just so I can show it off. Come on. No. Come on. Wow. There we go. It's really finicky, but it is good. There's parrying, blocking, and dodging. Dodging, you still take damage if they hit you while you're dodging, but you don't get staggered, so you can get out of the way. Parrying, you take no damage and you stagger them, instead of them staggering you. And then blocking, you just take reduced damage based on the shield, the stats on the shield. Unfortunately, enemies don't do any of that, which makes them quite a bit easier than they would otherwise be. They don't block, they don't parry, and they don't dodge. The best it comes is sometimes they'll waddle left and right a bit, but it kind of makes them sitting ducks. The magical enemies can create these giant force bubbles that'll block ranged attacks, but as far as defense goes, that's about it. What is this? Lore Stone.
My friends use it for their own gain, and why not? I was, after all, a powerful sorceress who commanded the elements and conjured fear in the heart of any who would oppose her. Oniscar, my apprentice, the entire time was inciting the rabble against me, the witch. You should have known better than to trust him. And Atham, of course, right there, stealing from my library and purse. How could you be such a fool? Atham was someone I didn't trust.
Apparently not. So the lore stones are hidden throughout the entire world. There's sets of them. We just unlocked one from a given set. Where the heck are they? There we go. Yeah, here we go. So these are sets that I've already finished. Webwood, Yolvan, whatever. Once you finish a set, once you've listened to the whole story, found all the lore stones, you get a passive bonus, in this case, plus 4% damage with melee versus humans. There's a whole bunch of them throughout the game. Different sets. And, I don't know, they're fun to find. They're fun to find. Twists of Fate. In the story, you make choices, and depending on what choice you make, you get a different Twist of Fate. Each one, again, gives you passive stats. Plus 1 to all sorcery. That one was really good. Flat experience. Well, percent experience. That's my favorite one right there. I don't really need the finesse abilities because finesse isn't part of my main build very much. But 6% evasion is worth its weight in gold. But yeah, those are those. The skills. Alchemy, blacksmithing, and sage crafting. Those are the crafting skills. I already talked about them. Detect Hidden lets you find random hidden stuff. If you get all the way to the end, it puts everything in the game on your minimap, hidden or not, which is great. If you're not at the end, then it just shows you some hidden stuff if you're close enough to it, basically. Dispelling, you saw that earlier. That was the little, press the buttons in the right order or whatever before they run out. If you fail it, it explodes, you take damage, or you get cursed. Much rather take damage than get cursed, because you have to go cure it. It's a pain in the ass. Lockpicking, I don't know if we've seen that yet or not. It's like any other game. You just, you got a pin and you wiggle it until you get it to the right spot, and then you finish the lockpicking and you open the chest. Mercantile, like every other game, it's completely useless. You don't need gold. You'll be swimming in it very, very quickly in this game. Persuasion lets you talk her out of stuff. And then stealth lets you do sneaky stuff like backstabbing and pickpocketing and looting chests that you don't own. Stuff like that. I think that's pretty much it for that. Destinies are really cool in that how you build your character unlocks different destinies. We're all might, so we've got a might destiny. Conquer at the moment, tier 5 might destiny. And each one does something different. And it changes the way you play your character in small ways. In this case, it adds flat stun chance. 17% chance to stun every time you do anything, which is great. That's extremely good. The sorcery one, if I remember right, yeah, it increases your duration base so your status effects last longer. Eventually, it creates an echo ally per kill. That sounds interesting. I honestly don't know what that is. I haven't tried that. Ice Blink is really good. It staggers enemies when you blink, so they can't continue their combo when you do your dodge move, which is pretty cool. Nightblade. Guaranteed plus 300% critical hit after triggering evasion. Oh, okay. It gives you 11% flat evasion. Wow. That's pretty good. So, yeah. I don't know if I'm on a bit of a tangent there, but we'll go ahead and go back to murdering stuff. Oh, hello, friend. Did you see us? Relentless, which means we can't get staggered. Roar, stagger them, get a bunch of bonus damage. Get quaked, friend. Why did our stagger wear off so fast? That was weird. Huh. Or I mean our stagger immunity. It wore off really quick. I think he's already dead, but we got the Battle Frenzy buff and we evaded. Are you gonna back up? Alright. God, this guy... Okay. A tough bastard. We'll just burn the rest of our mana and wrath the crap out of him. There we go. Goodbye, friend. I haven't actually seen these enemies before. It's interesting. These are the first enemies in the entire game I've ever seen that actually block. Which is... it's crazy. I'm probably halfway through the game if I had to take a guess at least. And I've never seen an enemy block before. Some more free loot. Something over... oh, there it is. Okay. Lockpicking. We're just gonna force it. Don't like doing lockpicking. I forgot I haven't shown it yet. Damn it. I'll remember next time and I'll show the actual minigame. It's not really any fun. What the heck is this? Dead. Oh, right. This is the quest guy. No, thank you, friend. Let's try Relentless again. We'll do our stagger. Combo this guy. Don't do that, friend. Thought we were buddies. Nope. I veto that idea. Okay, back up. We want to do... yeah, stagger. There we go. No, please. Thank you. There's our other little stagger combo. I think everything the Warhammer does staggers pretty much. You're just gonna shoot at us? Okay. I will murder you then. Yeah, see, everything the Warhammer does staggers. Jesus. Not even the greatsword does that. But we killed our mark, and we found something. Oh, really a hard one? Okay, well, we'll go ahead and do this manually so you can see the lockpicking minigame. You've seen it a million times before. It's like every other game. Just gotta get the pin in the right... Really? We didn't even have to use or move the pin on that one, which is very unusual. For a hard lock like that, usually they're really finicky. That is not normal at all. Longbow, okay. I don't really need any longbows, but that's just okay. As per usual, there's a shortcut out, which is good. Found a purple. I didn't see what it was. Oh, we got some Fey over here. We're gonna do that, and then we'll go and use our Fate ability. I haven't shown it yet. Oops. Oh, so you trigger it, everything slows down. You do massive bonus damage. Yeah, we're like one-shotting these guys. And then more importantly, whenever you're done, you can activate this little quick time event thing. Did we kill them all? Wow. Right, they're lesser enemies. You can't do the... Well, that sucks. Well, we didn't spend all our fate at least. The little quick time event at the end, if you activate it and press the button fast enough, you get tons of bonus XP, which is pretty cool. And you see like a finisher animation where he, you know, shoves the sword through their face or something like that. We'll try and do it again by the time the video's over. I forgot, it doesn't. The animation at the end doesn't work on lesser enemies. It has to be like a big tough guy. Let's see, what is this? More dead people. This is a really long exit. Usually you do the little drop down thing, which we did way back, and then the exit's right there. Okay, we found some in the water. There are swimming sections where you can go out and dive for hidden loot, kind of like Fable. They're fairly rare. Okay, they're extremely rare, but they do exist. Oh, what is this?
What are you doing out here? Did Captain Drafan send you? Tell him I'll be along shortly. I've got some unfinished business brewing here.
We killed the guy you wanted us to kill.
By unfinished business, I mean Deadeye, Tuatha assassin, responsible for hundreds of Alfar deaths in the war. The two of us just crossed paths here in the wood not half a day past. I hunted the monsters to shatter tier mines. You're the hero of Melsen Shear, right? Think you can lend a hand?
I already did lend a hand. He's dead.
Deadeye is finished then. Well done.
Oh, there we go.
Take this gold for your troubles. And now, I best return to Captain Drafan. He'll want a full report.
So there we go. You got to see some dialogue. It's very much like Elder Scrolls, where you can talk to them about random crap. Everything is voiced. All of it. I don't think there's a single line in the entire game that's not voiced. And it all sounds pretty good, too. So, we finished the quest. You got to see a dungeon. Now I'm going to switch over to probably Finesse. I should probably go over here. Yeah, to the moon camp. I'll switch over to Finesse, cut some footage out after I've equipped him and bought all the abilities and all that, and you'll get to see some rogue gameplay. Okay, so we're back in business with a Finesse setup now, and we've actually got a full set of equipment, which gives a set bonus. In this case, 15% critical chance, 25% fire damage. I don't know why they have fire damage on a Finesse set. That seems strange to me, but you can make it work. 10% experience. Not the best set bonuses ever, but it is what it is. We're in our house, by the way. You get multiple houses in the game. I don't know if I already said that. Right now I've got one in Canarok. I've got one down here by this mine. Down here. I've got... Oh yeah, one in Edessa. Over here. I've got one more somewhere else. But you can have your own property. And you can upgrade them to have things like crafting areas like that. storage, this thing over here, the storage box where you can, you know, hold lots of stuff. Basically your bank. Stuff like that. But we're gonna go do some finesse ass kickery. Let's see. Do we have any more quests over here? We haven't been to... Have we been there yet? We haven't been to Foe's Hearth? I don't think. Have we? I can't remember. Let's see. Maybe we have. Right, we've already been here. Okay. Are there any other dungeons on the map? Okay, so there's one down here, the Proving Halls. Let's do that. We'll go and do some walking outside. Tons of fun stuff to do, and you'll get ambushed all the damn time. Oh, right, I forgot to hotkey everything. Let's see. That actually doesn't need to stay on the bar. That's pretty good right there. Switch that over. Let's go ahead and turn in Venom Dawn. And because it's a sustained buff, it does not need to stay on the bar. But is there anything else to put there? I mean, I could have gotten this, but it's pretty much useless. Oh, right, the other buff. We want that. There we go. So we got 2 sustained buffs now. And our hands are all freaking out with glowiness. This one is crit damage, which feeds into our backstab damage, which is great. And any other crits we get. And then this one's poison chance. Poison explosion when something dies. And anytime we hit something that's poisoned, we get a chance to stun. Which is pretty cool. All in a passive buff. Yeah, we don't really need anything else other than those 3, to be honest. We'll go ahead and put this one on X. And we'll put this one... No, that's fine. Whatever. Doesn't matter. I'm overthinking it. So, Finesse. Finesse is all about not getting hit, pretty much. We're gonna... There we go. Auto attempt that one, and we succeeded. Either by using archery and staying back, or backstabbing from stealth and never even getting hit, never even getting targeted. Or if you do get in combat, by dodging a lot. We're gonna sneak up on this guy. Probably get a backstab in if he doesn't see us. Oh, really? Well, I screwed that up. I forgot to switch the buttons around, and it's on X now, not Y. So there's some archery. That's our charge attack right there. We're gonna dodge this. We'll hit him up with our arrow shower, which is persistent damage as long as he stays in the area. Set up a trap. Let him walk into it. Right in the face. Get a stagger. This is our little area clearing attack. Throws out kind of a cloud of dust, and then a bunch of daggers like that. Okay, let's do this. Stagger. We missed our stealth. What the... How did we miss the stealth? Whatever. I have no idea what the hell is going on. Let's just go ahead and beat him up with the Feyblades. There's our charge Fey combo, where we kind of fly through him in this spinny attack. We don't have a block combo, apparently. Do we have a dodge combo? We got an evade off. Nice. Oh, cool. Check out the dodge combo. I don't actually use Feyblades much, so I don't even know what the combos are. Let's finish this guy off with some archery. Shouldn't be too difficult. There we go. I like that. That combo right there. You juggle him into the air and you spin up with him doing damage. Pretty cool. Let's see. There's probably a delayed combo too. Yeah, it's a juggle. Okay. So he gets multiple juggles with Feyblades. What is this? Another quest. Is this another dead scout? It is indeed. We found all 3 of them. Very good. Some more loot. There's loot everywhere in this game. I don't know if I've said that, but there's ridiculous amounts of loot in this game. Oh, hello. Wow, she hits hard. Oh, these guys too? Damn, I hate these guys. Those stupid whatever these things are, the bees, or whatever, are a pain in the ass. We're gonna dodge her, get around behind her. Frickin' bees! I don't want your damn bees! Get away from me! Let's set up a trap for this guy. See if he jumps again. He didn't jump, okay. This is not going well. Okay, let's do this. We actually got stealth this time. Very good. Use the right button. Almost insta-kill. Finish him with some archery. Perfect. So now we got one-on-one, which is way better. Yeah, she's going to do her stupid spit attack. We're going to set up a trap. Stagger. Do some archery. Come on, do your charge attack. There it is. Right into the trap. Thank you, friend. Very good. I'm not showing you the best of Finesse at the moment. I'm not particularly great at it. I haven't played it much. I did Might for a huge chunk of the game, and then I've done mostly Sorcery since then, so... But it is good. I have no complaints with it. I just haven't done it much. Where did our dungeon go? Oh, it's around here. Okay. I'm gonna skip some treasure chests just for the sake of speeding things up a bit. Oh, hello. Let's see if we can group them up and I'll show you the clear. What the... Oh, crap. Are they on our team? Oh, they are. Okay. Oh, we were ambushed by Faye as well. So, here's our clear, which is very spammable. Has a stagger, really fast cast, lots of area damage. It's very similar to the base fire attack for Sorcery. But, it's physical damage if I remember right. There we go. I don't really need to do a dungeon per se. I mean, you've seen all the abilities at this point. Yeah, you've seen... I want to do some more backstabs, though. Hold up. Let's find something to fight somewhere. You can always go back out. Oh, that's not even a dungeon. It's one of the Fey towns. They're all called houses and crap. Another lore stone. But yeah, they're all really self-sufficient, all the different specs. They all have area damage they can all clear. They all have ways to not take damage. They all have boss killers. So it's pretty good stuff. What is this? Have you seen me, friend? You have. Why are they fighting?
And so another mortal approaches, even as this one's blood has yet to dry. But my desire to extinguish mortal life has yet to be satiated. Come, you seem a warrior. Why not fight me?
Good question. I don't know.
Excellent. I hope you
Why not?
More of a challenge than this.
Let's do... Or... Jesus, he hits hard. Wow. Let's do this. Where did he go? There he is. I can't backstab him? Really? Well, that's garbage. Huh. Whatever. We'll set up some traps, and then we'll just lead him into them. Which is a viable strategy with our archery.
Enough of this farce. I have fought more than enough mortals on your terms, on your ground. Let us see if you were as powerful in my domain.
He's bleeding and frozen and poisoned.
The magics of the midden run strong in that place. I will beat.
You'll be very beatable, especially if I go back to my main spec. I will demolish you. We got some more stuff over here.
You did it! What no one else has done. You actually bested that monster. It is much to ask, but none in our camp have been able to stand against him. You must answer his challenge. Fight him again. Kill him, for the sake of our mission.
I don't know if you know this or not, but I couldn't care less about your mission. I mean, I'll kill him for the XP and for the fun of it, but,
We don't know. He's not to Arthur, but he damn near fights like one. He's been coming here, dueling us one by one.
He's Fey.
There's some sick point he means to prove by gutting us. And those he doesn't kill outright are dragged back into the midden with him. Please, we're scouts, not seasoned fighters. We can't complete our mission if this headsman continues picking us off.
You know, I don't know.
Gods.
Have a way to
If he called you to
route
tell
him?
then that
Or
means you'll have to fight him there. But be warned, this Fae uses magics we haven't seen before. It's like he's feeding on the energies of this place. Or worse, there are those that fall to the headsman, but then there are others, prisoners. What he does with them in Tyne Hill, no one knows.
Interesting.
Find the headsman.
I think we'll go ahead and fight this guy.
Finish him.
Damn it! I wanted to backstab one more time. You can backstab infinitely in this game as long as nothing sees you. So if you sneak up on a target, you can backstab it, go back into stealth, and as long as nothing's looking right at you, you can just go and backstab something else. You can create like a chain of instant kills, which is pretty cool. God dang it! Why? Why? I don't even... What is this? Okay, we're gonna go back into stealth. And immediately get screwed over by her stupid ranged attack. God dang it. Oh, right, I was gonna show Fate again. Okay, so here's Fate again. On targets we can actually finish. Yeah, that guy's already dead. Goodbye. Was there another one? Nah, it doesn't matter. Oh, we'll go and finish this guy. I'm gonna get an axe this time. And 100%. Goodbye. So that gave us 100% bonus XP for whatever those 3 enemies were. But that is the Fate move. Well, let me loot this guy. There we go. We must have still been in combat somehow. So we're going to finish up with Finesse on these guys right here. I'm going to sneak attack them. That is the plan. Come on, guys. What are you doing? Turn around for me. Goodbye. It dropped me out of stealth for some reason, which screwed us over, but oh well. We'll do some more area attacks, I guess. Get evaded. Well, that didn't last very long. Full charge this time. And they all missed. Oh my god. Whatever, we'll just shoot them to death. Anyways, there was some Finesse. We'll be back yet again with some Sorcery gameplay. Alright, so we are back with a Sorcery build, which, if I'm being honest, is probably my favorite of the bunch. But I do like them all. Yeah, we need to go down this way and around. We're going to go fight the headsman. Go ahead and put our bubble shield up and we can remove it 'cause it's another sustained. We don't need it to be on the bar. I guess we'd put meteor there. There we go. I'll show off the pet at some point, but right now we don't have the space. He's mainly just there to take hits. Although he does do decent damage once he's fully upgraded. We want to be way the heck over here somewhere. Actually, I guess we can just murder this stuff too. Meteor is an I win button, but it's on a long cooldown. So we can group these guys up. And you're all dead. Bye-bye. Boom. But as you can see, it's got a pretty hefty cooldown on it. You're going to get it once a fight, basically. Unless it's like a really long boss fight, then you might get it twice. But still, it's cool looking and it blows everything up. Tempest is another I win button. The downside to it is it takes a long time to cast. That's not what I wanted to do. There we go. It doesn't do quite as much damage as Meteor, but it still hits like a Mack truck. And like I said, the downside to it, it doesn't have much of a cooldown. I can use it again already. But it takes a really long time to charge up. Whereas Meteor slows down time, so they can't attack you. Tempest doesn't. They can wail on you while you're trying to cast it. So, let's see. How the heck do we get over there? Looks like it's back around this way and around. Oh, yeah. Those are the two big, hard-hitting sorcery attacks. And then the smaller ones This one's just a single target that can spread shock damage. Not much, as you can see, but it also has a pretty good chance to stun, which it didn't do. There we go, it stunned that one guy. Yeah, see how he's sitting down right there? That guy? Ice Barrage, I think is what it's called. Mainly a single target attack. It can do damage to multiple targets, but it's per hit based, so you kind of want them to all hit one target. And then the fire area attack staggers, and then if you stop interrupting me, then you move back, charge it up, and it does a bunch of explosion damage, which is cool. It's good for early on in the game for Sorcerer to clear out waves. Very much like the Finesse ability where you throw out the dust, stagger them, and then throw the daggers. Let's see, are there any ones to put on the bar? We'll put the pet on the bar, but other than that, there's not really anything else as far as active abilities. Oh, right, I forgot about the elemental combo, right. We'll put that here in place of this one because it basically replaces it. It's your new attack chain for clearing out a group of enemies. And then you've already seen Meteor, so you don't need to see that again. There we go. Let's see, we need to keep walking around. The pets, like I said, mostly distraction, but you know, it's fun to have someone running around with you. See if we can get these guys to just web the crap out of us. Group up a bit. We'll hit these three right here. Or get interrupted and almost killed. God, I didn't know there was one of the stupid nymphs on us. We've got to catch her in the combo too, if we're going to do this. Should be good right there. There we go. So the first attack sucks them in, second attack knocks them in the air, and the last one just blasts the crap out of them. All three elements in one, so it can't be resisted. Very, very cool. Here's our wand, which you can just spam it for damage, but as you can see on the left over there, it chews up mana. Still pretty good. And then the stave has elemental attacks based on whatever its stats are. In this case, it's fire. Let's see, where were we going? Looks like that's the dungeon, right? Oh, one of these guys. Okay. Choose some of our special attacks with the staff. This one, it sucks enemies together, and it moves you backwards. Is there a dodge one? I don't remember. No. It's gotta be a charge one, though. Oh, okay, that's cool. Okay, so there is a dodge one. It's like a cone knockback or something. Or maybe that's not what it was. Hold up. What did that? I gotta go under the moves. I don't know which one that was, but that was actually kind of cool. No, we need... There we go, staves. Charge one. Right, it's just area damage. And that's the vortex. That's what I was doing a minute ago. Is it... Okay, it's this one. Which is... Oh, the delayed attack. Okay. Alright, we're definitely going to try that again. That was pretty cool. It pushed them back really freaking far. In a cone. That could be extremely handy. Oh, hello. Let's see what we can do right here. Check it out. Very cool. Okay, that wasn't it. That was, though. Interestingly enough. Nah, no attack for you, friend. We'll pull these three together after I stun. And goodbye. Boom. Finish them off with our wand. Very cool. Let's see. Do we really need to go any more into the full-on spell? Oh, I haven't shown the ice one yet. Right. The ice ultimate spell or whatever. You'll do nicely, friend. So we're gonna do this. And we're gonna hopefully dodge his stupid bees. Okay, where did our ice spell go? It just disappeared. Try again. There we go. So it's persistent, it sticks to a certain area or an enemy or whatever, and it slows them down, which is cool, and does damage over time. But as you can see, it lasts quite a while, and it's kicking the crap out of them. For some reason, it keeps disappearing on this enemy, though. I don't know. But he still died, so... Stupid bees! Goddamn bees! I hate the bees. But yeah, that's the ice element, or ultimate attack. The meteor is the fire ultimate attack. Like I said, it slows down time so they can't hit you and then just kills everything, basically. And then Tempest is the electric area attack, or ultimate attack. You saw that a minute ago. This one. That's not it. Sorry. This one, right here. Tons of damage in the area with a long wind-up. So there's Sorcery. Pretty cool stuff. That was the delayed attack, which it's doing... Okay. You don't have to delay very much, do you? Okay, cool. And then lastly, I'm going to show my own personal favorite build, and we'll do this dungeon right here. Did I go ahead and put it on our map yet? Yeah, it looks like we did. It would have updated by now. So yeah, again, we'll be back with the last build, and a full-on dungeon with a boss. Alright, so we're back with my own custom little build, which is mostly sorcery, but it's got backstabbiness from Finesse with the dagger combos and as much dagger damage as I can get. And two-handed sword combos, and some passives from Might. This is my own personal favorite build as of yet. I ignore all the weapon skills from sorcery and just focus on the spells. But I like it. Meteor's on such a long cooldown, I don't really need it. The only thing I miss out of the final abilities for sorcery is Winter's Embrace, and again, I don't technically need it. It's just pretty good crowd control for groups. But, you know, you gotta make sacrifices. Oh yeah, and I've got my own custom blacksmith sage-crafted set on of gear, which is extremely good. Get up, friend.
I have waited for you, mortal. It is not...
We're not going to listen to this. We've heard enough dialogue. Let's just get to the killing. There's our giant two-handed sword, the Infernus. I love this thing so much. Let's see, what are we fighting? It looks like little targets because there's quite a few of them. We'll probably blow them all up with our elemental combo. Or we could do this, I guess. Our two-handed charge combo, which does area damage as well, as you can see. Although it's kind of hard to direction once you get it going. Goodbye. Why did that not parry? Okay. Well, they were a joke. The little brownie guys aren't particularly tough. Looks like there's a bunch of enemies over here. We could try and backstab chain, but with this many enemies, it's almost impossible. Oh, he already saw us. Wow, he's got some really good vision. We were not even close to him. Yeah, we're not going to play around with it. We're just going to kill them. Let's go ahead and summon. Get them grouped up. We'll set them up with our elemental combo, and then we'll blow them up with the two-handed sword once they get together. Come on. Why is that one not even moving? What is this crap? Get over here, friend. There we go. That's good. Suck them all in. This might kill him by itself, honestly. Yeah, I just blew them all up. It's really good. So, there's that. Where are we going? Looks like we're going into the water. We're doing some swimming. It's one of those dungeons. Is it left? No, it's right, it looks like. Yeah, because that's a drop-off over there. That's the exit, would be my guess. The left side. Let's see what we have over here. I guess we could Fate Weave again. I don't really want to Fate Weave because it's so freaking easy. It's cheesy as hell. We get the Flying Fae, the little pixie guys. Okay, so we got the trifecta of Fae. It seems like. Yep, goodbye. No one said you can interrupt me, friend. I did not agree with this. This proposal was not agreed with. Goodbye. How did he interrupt that? How did he dodge that? Okay. Goodbye. Okay, not too bad. These are Fae, though. They're kind of a joke. If the enemies aren't like giant trolls or ogres or whatever, or bosses, they go down pretty quickly. Speaking of which, it looks like we found the boss. Hello, friend. Confront the headsman.
And so you arrived. That you made it all the way to this chamber unscathed is just another reason why you must be killed.
Okay.
But I won't kill you outright. The strongest I keep on the edge of life, to use their energies to sustain this place, to rebalance the scales.
Well, that doesn't sound cool. Perhaps order is at work. So we could persuade our way out of this if we wanted to, but we don't want to. We want to fight him. Basically what that would do was he'd end up agreeing with us and the quest would be over and he'd let everyone free, or what, you know, like the happy, fuzzy, no one gets harmed ending. We don't want that though. We want to murder him. No more talk. Let's do this.
You were just another squabbling, thieving mortal. It is your sort that has robbed my kind of their former might. I learned from the midden how to feed off mortality. I have taken prisoners from...
Okay, yes, enough talking. Time to die. I wonder how tough this guy actually is. Oh, wow. One ice barrage almost killed him. What the hell? Is it full health again? Interesting. Does he get health when he attacks? Oh, he does! Interesting! So you can't let him hit you. The ice barrage should kill him now. No? Okay, what about this? There we go. He really wasn't that tough. You just gotta not let him hit you. Interesting. He dropped complete garbage. Unfortunately. So yeah, there we go. You got to see my final build with the two-handed sword. I love the combos of the two-handed sword, just the way it looks. The different attacks with it. I don't think it has a dodge. Yeah, it doesn't. It has like a charge combo, a block combo, and I think a parry or something like that. The daggers, don't use them much other than for backstabbing, to be honest. But backstabbing's fun. Especially on big targets, you can weaken them severely before you even have to fight them. So that's really what I have it for. And then mainly I use the spells. Lightning, the combo, which I love. Ice Barrage is great to throw into any combo against a single target. Does tons of damage. Tempest is great for clearing rooms. That's another reason why I don't really need Meteor. I have Tempest. So. But there you go. Some Kingdoms of Amalur. It's a really nice looking game. It plays really well. Sounds good. It has no technical issues at all. It's massive. There's ridiculous amounts of content. So if you end up liking the game, there's a lot of it to play through. I don't really have very many complaints. The biggest of which, it's not very hard. It never really gets difficult. This game is basically stuck on easy mode, to be honest. You can't mod it in any way because there's no SDK for it. What else? Starts out slow. You have to get past those first few areas, and then it finally opens up and gets good. None of the characters are particularly memorable, unfortunately. The only ones you spend any time with are Aelin and Agarth, and they're extremely one-dimensional. You don't really get to know much about them. I think that's really it for the complaints. But the good stuff, the systems that are here are really, really deep, like the crafting systems, the ability system, all the hidden loot and finding hidden loot and exploring and all that's really good. The lore stones. But yes, quest to play everything. Kingdoms of Amalur. I finally got around to doing it. I'll see you guys next time.